Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, if you're just joining us, we were talking about a topic. We were talking behind the scenes. Now, behind the scenes, this actually started from Charlamagne's Donkey yesterday.
Yes, because during Donkey of the Day, a young man robbed a woman at gunpoint. And while he was robbing her, he made her follow him on Facebook and actually hit her up. And they were going back and forth. And then he, wanted to go on a date with her. And told her he's sorry he had to rob her. She's too pretty to be robbed. And I'm sitting there thinking, like, he's only thinking she likes him because she replied to him on Facebook. He's too stupid and clearly too arrogant to not realize he's getting lined up to get arrested. But it made me think, like, why can't men, why can't a woman give a man a compliment, just look in a man's direction without the man thinking, hey, man, that woman wants me?
I just think that's how society is and how people see things. I feel like if a woman compliments a guy, goes out of her way to say something looks nice or something looks good, or I think that is, I think that leaves the door for, maybe a conversation.
I highly disagree. You know what I think a compliment is?
What?
A compliment. Like, simple as that. If I tell you I like your shirt, if I tell you I like your sneakers, it's because I like your shirt and I like your sneakers. Like, simple as that. Like, it has nothing to do with anything else. And I don't know why men don't understand that.
I disagree, and I think the same thing with men. I think if a man compliments a woman, it's not because he's just like, oh, that's a dope shirt. I think a lot of times it's because he wants to kind of just holler and see if the door's open.
I remember that, Mr. Married Man. Remember that next time you tell a woman you like her sneakers. You know what I mean?
I don't.
You don't tell a woman you like her sneakers?
I don't. Only if I compliment somebody that we all know. I'll never step out and be like, hey, Ma, you got some dope kicks on. I don't do that.
No, that's not true. Because like sometimes you might see a girl with a nice hairdo. Like, I love dreadlocks. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, I like your dreads.
Now, I will say that if I do see a nice hairdo and I might say, hey, who did your hair? Because I would love, my wife would probably love my daughter's hair to look like that. It's the truth. It's the truth.
It's just still a compliment. There's nothing wrong with giving people compliments, man. Intention matters.
Brandon, step to the mic for a second.
Intention matters.
Brandon, step to the mic. Brandon. Oh, this mic over here.
Our Ghana connection. Don't come. You want to share mics with me? Step to this mic, Brandon. You see this mic right here?
No, not the dildo mic. Jesus Christ. So Brandon, if a woman pays you a compliment, do you feel it opens up the door to at least have a conversation?
Brandon is 20. How old are you, Brandon? 27. You don't know no better yet.
What you mean? But that's his thing.
He's still in his young, hot, and horny era, okay?
I'm going for it.
See, Brandon thinks if a woman looks his way.
Oh, wait, Brandon.
She likes him.
Brandon's mic was off.
Yeah.
So, Brandon, let me ask you a question.
Brandon is our Ghana connection.
Yes.
If a woman pays you a compliment, does that open the door?
And what I said was, you better not pay me no compliment because I'm going to go for it.
See,
Brandon, how old are you, Brandon?
I'm 27 years
Brandon
old.
is 27 years old. He don't know no better yet, okay? He's young, he's hot, he's horny at all times. A woman can look his way, and he think the woman want him. You know what I mean?
Now, Brandon,
there be women that be coming in this building, they ain't paying Brandon no attention, and he be like, I think I got a shot. Rubbing his chest. I think I got a shot. Janelle Monáe. I think I got a shot.
Yeah, that's
Who
me.
was it that he really said he had a shot with, Red? Chloe Bailey. I think I got a shot with your cousin. I think I got a shot with your cousin.
Still ain't put me down with his cousin, though.
But now, Brandon, if you give a woman a compliment, are you opening the door for maybe trying to holler as well?
Yeah.
If they're not a friend or coworker. If you see a woman in the street and you're like, nice shirt, you're not saying nice shirt because...
Yeah, if it's a stranger, yes.
He's 27. He don't know no better. You can give people compliments and nothing be behind it. Take it from somebody who's a sex symbol, bro. I've been unbelievably handsome my whole life.
Cap!
Ever since I was a little kid, older women my age, oh, you so handsome, you so cute, isn't that?
Cap!
I never thought about it. It's never been anything other than a
I can't believe
compliment.
anything you say. That's a goddamn lie. Hello, who's this?
Hey, this is Geet.
What's your name?
Geechee.
Hey, Geechee, good morning.
Good morning.
Now, Geechee, what do you think? If a woman pays you a compliment, is that opening the door to have a conversation at least?
Now, we all know nowadays these women are stuck up. They don't want to talk to nobody. So if a woman pays you a compliment with your outfit or your appearance, period, that's open up a line.
Man, if y'all don't say
Charlamagne is married, so he up the game. He can't really even speak on this.
Envy out the game too. He should be.
I am out the game. I am out the game.
I just think y'all sound ridiculous thinking that just because a woman gives you a compliment that she wants you. That's
I didn't say she wants you, but she's opening the door for a conversation at least,
not.
minimal.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is.
Let's be real, man. You go into the club these days, women aren't even trying to say two words to you. So if they look at you and pay you a compliment, I think that's opening the door at least for a conversation.
You know the mistake y'all making right now?
What?
Talking to niggas.
What?
Go to the women.
We're going to go to women.
Go to some women. Ask the women. How we talking about what women
But I'm also
mean?
telling you what guys feel like when you pay them a compliment.
I know guys feel that way, but we stupid.
You right.
Go to the women.
800-585-1051. We'll take your calls when we come back. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Charlamagne the Guy. We are The Breakfast Club. Now, if you're just joining us, we're talking about compliments. And we were having this conversation behind the scenes saying if a woman compliments a guy, does that mean she's opening the door for at least a conversation?
Such a ridiculous train of thought that men have. And this whole conversation is just confirming what I already knew. A woman can't even look in a man's direction without the man thinking she want me. You know one of the stupidest things men say?
What?
I'm going to F her. How you know? You know what I mean? Like, how do you know this? Like, how you could just look at a woman and say, I'm going to F her. How do you know?
Hello, who's this?
Hi, this is Christy.
Hey, Christy, good morning. Hey, Christy, the bus driver, good morning.
How you doing? Happy birthday, Charlamagne.
Thank you, Queen. Appreciate you.
Now, Christy, if you compliment a guy, right? A compliment a guy's outfit, clothes, sneakers, kicks, are you opening the door for at least a conversation?
No.
Thank you.
I'm a bus driver, and I interact with people all day, and I may compliment a woman. I'm not gay.
True indeed.
Okay. But if you compliment a guy, let's say you see a nice, handsome guy.
Stop trying to convince her.
Walking on the
She
bus,
already told
and you say, hey, that's a nice shirt. You don't think that, okay, that's opening the door for at least a conversation?
It might open a conversation because he might come back tomorrow and be like, oh, you was the one that said I had a nice shirt on. So he's going to wear a nice shirt again the next day.
See?
He might wear the same shirt again.
He might wear the same shirt again. But you
Y'all so stupid.
But you complimenting him because you think he's handsome, right?
Man, why are you trying to sway the jury? She does not think any of this.
Thank you, Christy.
All right, y'all have a good day.
Tabitha.
Hello, how are you?
How you feeling this morning, Tabitha?
I am feeling bliss.
All right, now we're talking about if you compliment a man, right? Does that open the door for a conversation?
I don't believe so. I'm a real estate broker, and I was complimenting a builder on his work. We went and we purchased the property from the dirt, and then he built the property in 3 months. And I complimented to his wife, who was the other agent on the other side. And so the product was sold, and then I needed her again, and she's like, not responding to me because I complimented her husband, and I said he did such a good job. He's so awesome. He's great. And I really was meaning it, in no way just complimenting his product. And he won't call me back.
I'm going to tell you exactly what happened in that situation. That man went to his wife and said you was flirting with him. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Yo, man, your girl, she was flirting with me, yo. All you did was compliment him on his work, but he took it as, oh, she want me. And so he wanted to look like the man to his wife, so he went to his wife and told his wife you was flirting with him. Guaranteed.
Oh, man. I mean, that is totally not it, and I really need him for another client.
See what I'm saying?
Thank you, Mama.
Yes, I do.
Men got to stop leading with their ego. Because this is ridiculous.
Hello, who's this?
This is Ronnie from Chucktown.
843, what's happening, my brother?
Ronnie, talk to us.
Yeah, man. I don't feel like a woman, if she give me a compliment on my shirt or give me a compliment on my clothes, I don't feel like she's actually flirting. I just feel like she's like my style, like my swag, how I come in. But I do feel like if I come back with a compliment and she kind of give me that laugh or that smirk, I can kind of get in the door, man. I just feel like confidence.
It's
man.
opening up the conversation.
No, he took it somewhere else. Like meaning that she complimented your shirt and then you replied back with something probably flirty, and then when she replied,
man, you know how it is in Chucktown, man. You give her that little smile, that little talk.
I know. That's what I'm saying. But you replied back with something flirty.
Smile, laugh, That's
right. When she replied, if she replied to that energy, that's different.
That's different. But I mean, as far as her just give me a compliment, I get that all the time in Charleston. So, I mean, I appreciate it. I give it back. We from the South, so kind of do good compliments.
Listen, man, you know
They
that
got each other down here.
you know the most handsome men in the world come from the low country. This is a fact.
Cat.
This is a scientific fact. The most handsome men in the world are born in the 843.
Lulu.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning, Lulu.
It's Lulu from Miami. How are you guys doing?
How you feeling? Talk to us. So
Good.
if you see a handsome young man and you like his shirt, right? And you say, "Hey, brother, that's a nice shirt that you're wearing. It fits well." Is that opening the door for a conversation, Lulu? Let's be honest.
Yes, it is. It depends on the environment, but it could be flirting. It could be breaking the ice, being approachable towards the person.
See? Thank you.
Lulu.
Charla,
Yes.
I want to say happy birthday to you. A big fan from Miami, and you're right. Everybody from Florida is crazy.
Everybody is from Florida is crazy, and you crazy for
Yes,
thinking
sir.
that every man that compliments you want to holler at you.
No, I didn't say that. It depends on the environment.
Thank you, Lulu. See how you try to
And
put
if you
words in your
like the
mouth?
person.
But see, those are different caveats. Environment, whether you like the person. We just talking about random walking down the street. Lulu, you got on something from Lululemon. Hey, I like what you wearing. Bong. That don't mean I want to holler.
Thank you. You say thank you and you keep it.
That's it. Simple as that.
Now, if he's handsome, then you go back and double back and be like, "Thank you so much,"
Lord.
and then you start talking
Yes,
to Lulu.
yes.
See?
Yes.
Thank you. He's not handsome,
Thank
so he
you.
don't get that. He don't understand that.
First of
Thank you,
all,
Lulu.
that's all I've been getting my whole
That
life.
is cap.
I came out the womb handsome, man. I got that look, bro. Okay? I'm a handsome individual.
Man, what's the moral of the story,
The
man?
moral of the story is you stupid ass men, women don't want y'all just because they compliment your shirt. Women don't want y'all just because they tell you nice sneakers. All right? Stop it. Knock it off.
My Jesus.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.